Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another trade recap. Today I'm going over the whole trading day for me. It's 9th of July today, so I'm gonna go over the first day of this week. I have uploaded a trade recap from every single day this week, what I have been doing. First, I want to say, um, especially to the people being in my Discord, which is all for free, this is not financial advice because I have gotten a DM from yesterday where I called out I was looking for shorts and I was in these shorts and I made money on shorts. The problem is you cannot put everything you have on a trade that I call out, guys. I am not like a wizard market wizard or something. Like, I'm a bare beginner in my eyes. Obviously, in many of your eyes, I'm not. But I just want to make sure everyone understands this. It's not financial advice. If you want, I am giving out what I know, which might not all be 100% correct, but this is how I trade and how I try to make money and how I make money. So don't put everything you have on a trade and risk everything in a single trade. I don't have a 100% win rate. I lose trades as well. Just because I have an insane week does not mean I am not losing a trade, guys. So this is something I just wanted to say real quick before I start with the trade recap, because I am doing this for the people who asked for it, to share my knowledge. It's not that I guarantee you to win every trade, that I guarantee you to be a millionaire, that I guarantee you to be better than the markets, because that is just not true. I'm not trying to sell you anything or trying to make you thoughts on anything that is not true. So just wanted to make sure that is clear before I go into the charts. As you can see here in the Discord, as usual, everything I take with the P&L of the day. Today I actually was bearish. I said it here. I was bearish for today until I analyzed the markets a little better than just on the phone. And I wanted to see longs after these shorts failed, because I took actually a loss on shorts. If we go on the chart here, I really just saw this like chop here, and we had this OB up there that held us down already for these points with this protected high up here. And after we got that first reaction here, I'm gonna say, like, looking back at this, it might have not been the best trade, and it's definitely not looking back at this, because if we broke structure to the downside here or here to prove it and then instantly came up, I would have liked the trade to go lower, especially being in this 4-hour OTE as well. But then we started this chop again, and I did risk only 50% of my normal risk up there, because I started seeing more longs since we came down here. Like, we chopped all the way up here. Yes, we bounced up here. We had this another chop zone here. We broke out here. We took this engineered low, basically being created in nothing, starting all of this chop here. We did not come down too much, which was in my eyes a good thing. And then basically all I did, because that has been working out on the whole leg up and this leg down, on these retraces on the chop, we had a 50-minute gap here. I waited for the reaction. We had a huge reaction already for a London session. So I'm not a fan of taking like OBs in here or like anywhere in this leg without proving that we have a protected high or low. So what I did was waiting for this 5-minute rejection block. There is also a 3-minute OB technically in here. So that is what I limited. The OB lining up with the rejection block, targeting the previous high. You could have held for way more. I was just not too sure if we come down here, because I actually took profit here and then had a short limit, because and again, I am not perfect, complete retard trade. This is just the same thing the whole time. We have this whole chop, we come down here, take out this structure, we go up, we have this whole chop basically all the way through here, we come down a little bit, take this out. You could also say, okay, we have chop here, we come down, take this structure and then go higher. This is like all just doing basically similar things the whole time on this leg up. And as I said, I was wrong. I had a bearish bias. I thought it's just gonna be a retrace to then at least from here go lower. I still think if we go to the, what did I just do? I just still think that anywhere here it's gonna go lower at one point, because if we look at this, what I noticed, these 4-hour OBs keep pushing us down heavy, like all the time. These 4-hour OBs, like every single time, push us down hard. Like you can see this also here, push down. And I know I just went really fast over that, but that is just like seeing how it works. And especially here where we had a huge rejection, we have this 4-hour OB again, and we came into that when I had the short. So I thought this short is gonna do something like this again. It might still happen in Asia, London, maybe not this week in PM, and it's just gonna chop us around here because it's the end of the week, and next week we have CPI. I just was not too confident in my bias today, if I'm being completely honest with you. But looking at this leg up and keep making new protected lows instead of protected highs and keep taking out protected highs, I kind of switched my bias, especially what's happening here. I'm gonna say this again, I don't really know what's gonna happen here. I don't really have a read on it. So if we don't displace hard in either direction tomorrow, I will probably not take any trades. And if Monday is going to be in this range as well, I might not take a trade as well because I just don't have a read on it. I'm not perfect. I might just be a good time for me to take notes from really good people that I have learned from, because they will probably bang if there is a setup. But yeah, so the same thing that we had a whole leg down here, and I explained in the last trade recaps, we have now up here. The same thing we have down here, we have up here. It's just the same things happening over and over again. I just don't know, as I said, when to flip bias. Probably the most like obvious protected high is going to be this one. So once we take out this one, we might go lower again. If we bounce from here, like I'm not too sure, but this is just no matter what, like the trade today really simple. I explained it in like a couple seconds. We also, by the way, had an SMT here with ES. I just did not mark that out, my bad. And that is just the trade, really simple. And for the next days, you already have my analysis as well. So just be aware, next week is CPI. Probably gonna make a video on full porting, one or two evals, we're gonna see. And yeah, that is basically it. It's probably gonna be the last video of the week for you, because as I said, if I don't have a read on it, I'm still also learning, always in the learning process, no matter how good you are. And I don't really have a read. So I hope y'all had a great day too. I had a big win, small loss, good day. And if I if I do take a trade, you're gonna see it on the trade recap again. So I hope you all enjoyed, and hopefully see you all tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, I'm gonna see you all next week, because there is gonna be a trade. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.